Hi guys, I think we're online. Should we just get into position? And we need to just downsize myself a little. This sofa is quite low. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi Golden, how you doing? Oh no, I just reset my avatar, that's not what I meant to do. Oh no, that's the problem with stick drift. Let me just make sure I'm all excessive percent on tops. You next. Okay, calm. Won't be a moment, sorry, just getting changed. I had it all set up and I just accidentally clicked something, which is very silly. Okay, I think we're good to go, guys. I think weight bar, good. Ooh, I'm sliding around, that's really funny. Okay. Hi, Zero. How are you today, Zero? Let's get the stream going, hey? No one likes staring at holding screens. Okay, hello. Hey, how are we doing? I've had a busy day today, honestly. Just been doing absolutely everything. I did wake up quite late though, and it's one thing I will say. We seem to have a problem. But I think, to be honest, I stayed up again a little bit later than I actually expected to yesterday. Yeah, to be honest, I think I said goodbye to everyone too, right? I like the final 2 hours beyond that were just crazy. But yeah, we are online, guys. So what we're gonna do tonight, the plan at least is, for the first hour, we're going to play Spicy Hot Seat, which is, I can't remember the rules I've set on it today, but we've got a good mix. They're basically quite lightweight questions, but not deepening into existential philosophy or sort of like, extreme sort of pedantic technological questions. We're going to be hitting probably, I think we could all do a lot of our naughty category. Actually, we're going to do it, split it 3 ways. We're going to do naughty category, we're going to do, dilemmas, and we're going to do food today. And I think that's going to keep things quite light. My brain needs to just sort of switch off a little bit, so I think that should be nice. Okay, so just kind of give it a minute or so and then see if anyone else turns up. They all got the alert, if they're all got notifications turned on. Weirdly, a story as well. I had a warning from Instagram today, and I don't know why it was, but honestly, I had to prove my identity to them behind the scenes, and they were fine with it, and they repealed the warning. But it's very strange. I've never had anything like it. But the reason why I mention it is because I was actually going to stream to Instagram tonight. But obviously I can't do that, because even though I've cleared myself, and I've Meta have an authenticity policy where behind the scenes you have to declare your identity to Meta in order to use their services. It's quite intrusive, but I don't know why they do it. But it's okay. I just send them my driving license and they can look and they see I'm me, and yay. But unfortunately it does take, I think, up to 24 hours to clear those warnings once flagged. To be honest, I had something like this in Horizon World some time back, where, sorry, let me just fiddle with the camera settings. Actually, somebody reported me for being underage on Horizon World, which was hilarious, because I'm quite a bit older than that. And of course, all I had to do was to, I could do that. I could do the offlet tonight. We could do that. Do you know what? I might do that. Let's do that. Yeah, I was waiting for a reason to sort of crank that out, and I completely forgot about it, so that's a really good thought. Let's go. Check it out. There we go, I'm now a goth. Yeah, so I need to, Tuesdays, I actually need to turn on the face tracking because I've just spotted it's not working. Bear with me. Because without face tracking, I can't show you my fangs. Yeah. So yeah, but no, I did. I got reported for being underage on Horizon. But I think, to be honest, that one of the big problems with Horizons is they tried to automate a lot of the moderation, it seems. And so, if someone reported you as being underage, it would seal all of your Meta accounts off. for as long as it took you to, again, send them me driving license. I just feel like I've proved my identity as a messer so many times over and over again, and every time, you fix a picture. Oh, Meta chat, oh god. Meta chat, Zero, you have to get you on Discord, mate. I don't use Meta chat. Oh, come on, I'll look at it. I find it cumbersome. Where are we now? If I go into the chat window here, then. Oh, yay! Oh, you got the hair tints and the horns. Oh, that's so good. Oh, see, this is the problem now. I would show this on the stream, but because it's inside the Meta chat, I can't. So yeah, we have to get you on Discord, Zero, if you're not already on Discord. That would be good. But yeah, I like that. That's a really, really cool picture. So yeah, anyway, we are here in Cozy Clee Palm, I think it's called, which is a lovely build by an amazing UK builder, I believe, called Sam. And it is actually one I haven't really spent any time in. I'm a big fan of his other builds. I mean, Lord knows I actually bought his Starry Night, which was spectacular. I'm going to be modifying that and putting in saunas and all kinds of wonderful things, because everyone loves the sauna, right? But, yeah, I think that, the face is lovely. There's a lot to this build, actually. If you want, we can have a quick look around just while we sort of deliberate over the hot seat stuff. And we'll get the show going in just a moment. So, yeah, if we just sort of head this way, actually, I'll pull you a little bit closer, because I think I've got no commotion turned off, which is going to look a little bit odd. We've got some Skyrim art on the TV. Isn't that cool? It's playing Skyrim. Do you know what? Let's get some music. Speaking of music, sorry, my brain is on a go slow today, guys. I am, you know, scared it's we're getting there, so here we go. Let's go with, oh, Yoko Nap sounds nice. Let's try that. How's that? Is that nice? Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, so cozy comfort, I'm sorry, which is this one. So yeah, it's gonna look like I'm sliding around the floor like an actual vampire, which is gonna be just a bit odd look. Yeah, like, woo, see? Because I've got the body trackers on, which means I can wiggle my legs freely. And you can couple it with locomotion, but I find if I try and walk on an uneven surface, it makes me appear to spaz out. So I'm sort of starting to sort of leave that off, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. So we've just been sat here in the lovely lounge, which is absolutely radiant. I love the glowiness. And come and check outside the window as well. I'd actually just set this to my homeworld today, which I came into today and I said, oh, really like this. So I thought, yeah, let's do it. So outside the window, you can see we're on some sort of balcony here, and there's cars that sort of pass by at street level every now and then, so that's really cool. I don't go in a stand here and wait for a car, but trust me, they do go past. Okay, so, and then over here we've got the kitchen. Lovely kitchen. Very, very well detailed. Look at the marble, guys. That's super cool. And then over here, I really want to make these shorts, like, they're sparkly, but I just think, I don't think I've got them right. I keep playing around with, like, shaded textures, but I don't think I've quite got them right. Now, they usually put in something, which is this little drink icon. If I click on that, it's come up with an entire coffee set here. So we're going to make ourselves an imaginary coffee. We've got a wonderful, jug. Do you know what? Actually, no, I can't be bothered. It's just, it's an entire barista set. Where's Lauren when you need him? So, hey, Clyde. Oh, Clyde, when's your stream starting, mate? Is it now? It has turned into a bit of a house tour, yeah. But it's gonna turn into a hot seat in just a minute. I just wanted to show you how wonderful this world is. So over here, like this, check it like this. I'm even moving around like a vampire. Whoa. This is blurring. But yeah, in here, look, lovely bathroom. Cozy. And then if we go over here, like, nice bedroom here as well. It's just sublime. The design in here is absolutely outstanding. And I think that's it's a walk-in closet there, I think. I thought it was a sauna for a moment. Maybe an airing cupboard, I'm not sure. Little strange room. But then over here, there's another sort of lovely bathroom just connected. So yeah, it's highly detailed, quite small, cozy, good for a group of friends to get together, not too spread out. I'm starting to appreciate, like, big maps. big maps are good for when it's party time and people need to spread out. But little maps are great when you've got little groups of friends together, because I think if you go into too big a map, it takes people forever to find you. And let's make life easy for people. And plus, this is super fucking cozy, look. We got Skyrim on this TV as well. It's almost like they're all playing off the same source. I don't know. Sure. Anyway, how are you lot? Oh, 45 minutes. Yeah, that's a good point to mention, actually. So, look down the bottom of my suggested streams. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Look down my suggested streamers on the Twitch channel. You'll see there's links to both DeadZ official and also Clyde. Now, I know they are both active streamers. They're always bloody streaming. And Clyde will be definitely streaming tonight. Not sure about DeadZ speak up and be heard. But Clyde's going to be doing, I think, games night tonight, isn't it? Is it games night? Yes. So that's going to be quite a long stream, so he'll be going way after I finish. I only do 2-hour streams, but he's gone full ham. Full ham. Well, you couldn't go more ham unless you had like an entire herd of ham. Yeah. No, you face Jackbox Party Pack and a bunch of other audience participation stuff. Not streaming on computers, but for neighbours. Oh, okay, so DeadZ's not streaming tonight. But DeadZ does stream as well, and he's very much worth following, so please do give those guys a follow if you haven't already. Okay, so I think we've explored this world, so I'm going to go and set up in the lounge, and we're going to go play Hot Seat together. Spicy edition, featuring nice Saturday evening appropriate categories. So, yeah, follow me. Let's go this way. Okay, I think this is probably a good place, and I want to stand where there's a little bit of space. So let's just place you up here, and I'm just going to sort of go over here, and, oh no, I don't need to. I have floating windows, of course. Sorry. My silly brain. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up. Let's see, question game is a floating window, so you guys can't see that. But I can. So I'm just going to float that up there. I'm going to put that next to... I love this, but I wish I could store the layouts and coordinate them with a VR chat camera as well. Okay, guys. I think we're ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to just switch the layout now as well. I hope I haven't messed this up. Whoa, there we go. Slam, okay. Or the only kitchen, actually. I don't know why, it's just the kitchen's a bit... I don't know. These boards need to go. They look weird. I'm going to look. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're just hiding boards because they were sort of in the way. Okay. We're streaming from the kitchen. Wow. I've always wanted to do a stream from a kitchen. Here we go. Fine. Perfect. Okay. Does the camera follow me? It's not. I turned off. Look at me. Look. Whoa. Oh, whoa. It's like I've got my own AI cameraman. There. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, some love going on in the chat. Oh, you guys. Bully Clyde. I'm not bullying Clyde. A bit crazy. I'm keeping my eye on you. Okay. So we're going to start playing now. So guys, the rules today are, it's not going to be a drinking game. Last week got a little bit out of hand. So we're not repeating that. It got a little out of hand. What did he call my bluff? Obviously, that's too much. We're going to do naughty food dynamics. We're going to run it to, oh Christ. We're going to run it to at 8 PM, so just set it to 40. So just keeps us going. We're not actually on to 40. I'm bringing the coin toss, because I could do with getting out some of these forfeits. I find they come thick and bloody fast. It's just too much. So we will have viewer polls today, guys. I'm not going to give you the opportunity to pick the categories. I want the wheel spin to choose that. I'm not going to let you choose the questions today either, although that would be funny, and we'll probably put that on next time. But I am giving you guys a 33%, sorry, chance to pick the forfeits when they come up, so watch out. Keep your eyes open. Oh my goodness, you guys! Got most of the flea market, what did you buy, Gone? Okay, let's start the game, guys. Start the game is very exciting. Very, very exciting. Oh, I've got a cough out. I thought I'm going down with something again. That's not good. Okay, food, yay! I love food questions. Boom. Very excited for all this. Okay. Keep one, lose something. Okay. Keep one, lose the rest. Sushi, tacos, or curry? I think... Shit, that's a difficult one. I like sushi. I really do. Sushi is actually one of my favourite things, but it's a faff. It's a faff. I don't like making sushi. I like eating sushi, but it's very expensive for what it is. So that's unfortunately gotta go. Now, tacos, again, I love tacos. They're so easy to make as well. But unfortunately, tacos tend to give me... I don't know what it is. I don't feel healthy after I've eaten tacos. I think that's the problem. I don't feel healthy. But curry, on the other hand, ooh, another bit of curry. And to be honest, curry is such a versatile dish as well. Like, I know you can, like, with all of them, you can sort of mix it. Like, fish tacos are amazing. Fish tacos are so good. But yeah, I'm gonna go with curry. Curry is the one I'm keeping, guys. There we go. Oh. Good stuff. Sashimi. Sashimi's amazing. Very clean. I love sashimi because when you eat sashimi grade meat, you know it's clean, you know it's good, and then it tastes immaculate. Pops on your tongue. So nice. Although don't eat raw chicken, guys. There's no such thing as chicken sashimi, and if anyone tells you there is, call the police. Okay. Dilemmas. Would you rather have permanent bad breath or permanent body odor? And no masking ever allowed. Okay, that's tricky. That's tricky because I've been to Jenny can cuddle Tiger. She's absolutely allowed to, and Jenny knows that I'm a little bit funny with contact as well. So she's one of the few. That said, give me enough drinks and I tend to be anyone's. No, not like that. I mean cuddles. Stop it. I know what you're thinking. You're being weird. Don't be weird. I could get out of context real fast. No. Okay. So, to be honest, permanent bad breath would be an issue, because it means when you talk to people, and I've had people sort of tell me about, like, they've met people and they've had, like, really bad halitosis, and it's something that doesn't really end too well. Oh, hello! Who's this? Welcome to the channel. So I think halitosis is a bit rough, to be honest. Body odor is a bit of a weird... I suppose with the bad breath you can at least close your mouth. But it says you can't mask it. If you can't mask it, then that means you can't, like, get rid of it. A permanent body odor. I really don't want either. No, I can't. No, not permanent, because when you get out of a shower and you brush your teeth, it's so nice, because you're like, oh, I feel so fresh, it's nice. And then... Right, I'm gonna go with the permanent bad breath, I'm afraid. See, like there's gonna be some sort of karma thing at the end of this, but whatever. Okay, yeah, bad breath. Next question. That was a tough one. Tough. Didn't like that. Yeah, I think body odor is worse, because you can't just shut your mouth with body odor. So I'll go with that. You can wear a face mask, yeah. I still got loads of, like, when COVID hit, I actually, like, accessorized in face masks. I've got loads of, like, neat ones. I've got ones with, like, kind of Viking symbols and shit all over them. And even some, like, video game reference ones. I was really happy with those, actually. I feel that was amazing. So food, what's the most sensual food eating experience you've had? Food only, keep it clean-ish. Sensual food eating... Sensual? Oh, I don't really do sensual. That's what's a cringe word. But sure. I mean, okay, it's not sensual, but like we all have those mad moments where we have way too much to drink and then we order a kebab and we kind of fall in love with the kebab for a moment. Does that count as sensual? I think it does. Me, it is. I've never fallen asleep with my head in a kebab and woken up the next morning with it stuck to my face. You know these little plastic trays you get, and they got the doner meat, and it's just it's this deliciously seasoned, greasy doner meat with all the vegetables and all the chili sauce and the mint sauce. I gotta rest. I think that. In a drunken stupor, that's probably the closest I came to actually falling in love with food. I've never fallen asleep on a kebab. I know people who have. I know people who have face planted a kebab and woken up on the sofa the next day and been like, what the hell happened last night? That's too much. Yeah. Oh, crab sticks. Do like crab sticks. Crab sticks, though, I find they're gonna be dipped in like something delicious, like sriracha is nice. Very good. Anyway, yes. So I think central food eating experience: falling in love with a doner kebab at 2 a.m. in the morning after way too much drink. It's a thing. It's a love thing. Okay. Let's go. So. Oh, a naughty one now. There's some of these are going to be bad, okay? So prepare yourself. What could this be? Oh, shit! Have you ever taken a break from someone and used the break very thoroughly? So I think my interpretation of that is, have I ever had, like, a relationship break from someone and then gone out and just, like, shagged around? Do you know what? No. It's because I don't work like that. It takes me very, very long time, usually, to get in the sack with anyone, and so no. Emotionally, I'm a strange one. And no. I'd rather just be by myself, to be honest. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Okay, next question. Okay. Now, I think everyone here knows that I'm a solitary creature. I just I'll disappear into a cave if I have to, but like ever. Ralph, find out your partner has a passionate collection of body pillows of historical figures. That's hilarious. That they sleep in a full suit of armor for safety. So, okay, so you've got to imagine if your partner had those big Japanese body pillows, front and back, mind, and potentially even just in their underwear. So you could be talking like, you know, for example, if Jen was like into like Napoleon, that she'd have a body pillow with like Napoleon in his tighty whities, just like posing. I'm at the Battle of Waterloo, and then on the back, it turned out it's a man thong, and Jenny would have that pillow and she'd sleep with it. Oh, I love you, Napoleon. Now I can see or that she slept in a suit of armor. Do you know what? I'll go with the body pillows because honestly, I've never slept next to someone in a full suit of armor. I think that could go very, very wrong. Like metal pinches. I'm not being funny. Like suits of armor tend to have connective parts. Like, I wouldn't imagine like waking up and like your butt cheek is like stuck in someone else's suit of armor because it pinched. I don't like the sound of that. That's a very rude awakening and I'm out. Okay, so looking for one now. Oh my god, General Gason body pillows. That will be amazing. You can have a Genghis Khan one, or a Rasputin one. Oh, you just jump around singing rah rah Rasputin, Russia's greatest love. I don't know. Okay, right, let's move on. That's very funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you have actual body pillows? Wow, that's interesting. I was tempted to buy some decorative yoga mats at one point. Then I was like, why? Just doing yoga on them? I don't know, that's not the same. I do have lots of yoga mats though. They're different thicknesses. Truth be told, the thick ones are better for stuff if you're on your back. Yeah, it's less contact for more cushioning. But you can't really stand on the thick yoga cushions, I will say. Because yeah, they tend to bounce, and that can be very bad for standing moves, you know, warrior pose. But now your feet just slip apart. It's hilarious. So what is the most chef's kiss meal you've ever made? Okay, now that's a good question, because I do like cooking. I'm not sure. Sorry, 2 seconds. Okay. Chef's kiss meal. It was probably something like a lasagna, to be honest, because I think when I made my first lasagna, I wasn't aware I could make one. But then I did the same with a moussaka. I'd heard that, like, the Greek moussaka, delicious, by the way, has aubergines or eggplants, whatever you call them, laid over the top with, like a bechamel sort of sauce almost, and just layers of, oh, it's so good. But I heard it was, like, one of the most difficult things to make, and I pulled it off, and it was brilliant. And honestly, though, I don't cook it anymore because when I make that much food, that's enough to feed about 7 people, and I can't be trusted. Because it's delicious. And I'll just sit there with a spoon and just, here you go. Try I don't make it, I haven't made it in years. Oh, Jen, speaking of food, I have got Bounty ice cream bars in the freezer. Like actual ice cream bars that are like, you know, coconut ice cream. Yeah, I'll smash all those later. Might have had 2 already, but we're good. Okay, that's the chef kiss thing gone. Ice cream, I love ice cream. Okay, let's go. Yeah. I love coconut ice cream is definitely my favourite, hands down. Also I like blue ice cream, and I'm aware that blue is not a flavour. But it's something about blue ice cream, I don't know what it is. But yeah, you imagine like you're nicking some blue ice cream and you just like, oh, it's good. What flavour is it? I've got no idea. It's blue though. Yeah, fair enough. When do you feel the most romantic? That's almost a hard pass. I really don't have a romantic bone in my body. I don't. I have a weird thing with like romantic stuff. It feels forced and it feels inauthentic, and I don't like that. Just because I'm not think of things like that. I'll try and do nice things if I think about them, but I don't see them as like massive gestures. They're just nice things, right? It's nice to do nice things sometimes. And it's nice to do them unexpectedly, but I don't do romance. Anyway, on to the next. This has been easy so far. This seems really easy. I'm loving this. I know. Okay. Cannot be romantic. Maybe. Okay, oh, we got another naughty one. Jesus, okay. There are some extremely spicy ones in this category, so if we get any really ones, I probably won't answer them. What's your VR something or other? Okay, what does that mean? Let's go. What's your VR guilty pleasure? Oh, I mean, I don't really have any guilty pleasures. I feel no guilt. Feel guilt. I think what's that? Yeah, I just walked into a kitchen thing. That's so funny. Oh my god. She stuck on one spot, damn it. VR, I don't actually have one, so I'm gonna have to forfeit that. So this is the first forfeit of the game. Wish me luck, guys. Hope it's not too cruel. Well, see, fishing's not a guilty pleasure because... Oh, that's actually an important thing. We'll be doing a little less fishing really from this point on. Sadly, the White Lotus, I've been speaking to a lot of peeps, and it turns out that even though a lot of us are having a whale of a time with fishing, I think some people are missing the old turn up, chat to people, hang around, because in fishing worlds, unfortunately, people tend to like just run around, and a lot of people want to relax. They don't want to chase people around. So there's a big divide in sort of people in VR. Some people come on to VR and they're like, yeah, let's play a game, bro. And they're like, go and play a game, and they've kind of got to keep themselves sane. But other people kind of just want to come in and catch up with people and just talk like that. They find that stimulating and games boring. So there's a definite thing to be aware of that when you're trying your best to sort of keep people together, that actually sometimes people want to do different things. So they just gotta be free and do whatever they want to do. Because I got asked yesterday, oh, can we do audience Anna here? I said, how many people are here? Well, it's 4. Snap girl hustle, how many see it? So I'm sorry. Bring more people together. And yeah, we'll do it. Here we go. Next. That's over, that's the question. I can't even remember what the bloody question was. Okay. Tangented. Anyways, Joe, how you doing? You're playing naked covered in Vaseline. Oh my goodness. I do have a theory actually that a lot of people in VR are actually either state of underash, we say, when they're on these things. Like, I'm not. I'm really not. Like, it's too cold. I think during the summer I probably would be. But no, it's too cold. So, with this going out of winter, for God's sakes. But yeah. Do like blankets though. It's nice being in VR in a cozy world and sitting under a blanket. Have I ever experimented with pet play? What the hell does that mean? Ears, tails, and collar included. So wait, you'd have to wear ears, and a tail, and a collar, and like, do sex. That's weird, or not necessarily do sex, I guess, but that's a kink. But I'm not kink shaming people. I think a lot of people will probably get off on that, and that's cool. Like, so, you know, as long as they're not actually doing anything with animals, that would be weird. But I think as long as they're just, you know, keeping it between themselves. No, is the answer. No, I haven't. I can't. Is that, you know, if you don't get things, you're not into them. Yeah. Sorry. But honestly, guys, each their own. Enjoy their lives. I think there was a... Wait, Ashley, oh my god. So there was a thing where some politician was on Big Brother and he was crawling across the floor saying, like, meow, meow, meow to some, like, elderly actress lady. Yeah, that was strange to watch someone doing that. But I think, like, people could actually get off on that, I suppose. But, yeah, no, it's not for me. Not for me. Would you rather forget all your best memories or remember every bad one in perfect crystal clear detail? Oh shit. Right. I think this is a tricky one, and I don't know if I can answer that. I don't know if I can answer that. No, because I think if you lose all your best memories, that's going to leave you pretty hollow. You're gonna feel like Geralt of Rivia in The Witcher 2 and 3. Both times he woke up with no memory of who he was, what he'd been through, etc. And don't get me wrong, he went around slaying like goblins and shit, but I don't think that's necessarily like good for us. Like, it works for Geralt, but not for us. So I think if you're a Witcher, you're good. Yeah, no, but then in terms of, like, remembering every bad memory in crystal clear detail, honestly, I get sad when I remember things, so I'd rather not have that in 4K, to be honest. I'm gonna have to go for the I don't want to go for either, really. I'm gonna choose the Geralt of Rivia option. I think, because Geralt's pretty cool. Didn't stop him, you know? Play Witcher 3 if you haven't, the way it's one of the best games ever made. Fantastic narrative, anyway. Pig. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point, Clyde, actually. I do agree with that. Yeah, oh god, it's another naughty one. It's, yeah, it's definitely weighting the naughty ones a bit heavier tonight. Getting up first, it tricked me. Yeah. Right, what body part did you perfect most on your avatar? I mean, I don't know, you tell me, right? I just... To be fair, body meshes were sculpted by, I would say, one of the best body mesh sculptors on the planet right now, and I'm sorry, and there's a lot of great ones, but I don't think anyone would disagree if I said the word Zinpia. Yeah, Zinpia is amazing. Most of the body meshes we see running around the Archer, I would say, certainly a strong majority are made by Zinpia. So I didn't really perfect much, but I did spend a lot of time actually changing and augmenting certain shapes and then sculpting the clothes to them. So, yeah, we'll go with the boobs, basically. But technically, I only really sculpted the clothing. Yeah. That's it. Right, okay, next round. Okay, what are we gonna have now? I live stream from a kitchen, it's fun. I can just wander over and grab myself some sauce. Like... chocolate syrup, guys. Look. I love the swoosh, look. It just Drink the chocolate syrup, guys. Go. Okay, let's hot up back. Actually, Zilly whenever I actually drank chocolate syrup, it's really sugary. Don't ever do it. Terrible. And honestly, sugar-free syrups. Not nice. I've never had a good one. I've made a cinnamon one, but it wasn't great. Describe the most, describe the most cursed meal you've eaten at a desk without getting up. Oh, shit. That's presumably one that I didn't necessarily make. Yeah, no, honestly, something about the British food industry as of late, and to be honest, probably a little bit before then, is that when you go to restaurants in the UK, there's two kinds. There's the really good restaurants that cost a lot of money, and, you know, you're talking like your Michelin stars. They're great, but you can't afford to go to them more than once every 2 to 3 months, because it's just, that's a lot of money spent on food, and I gotta be honest, most of us have got bills to pay. Yeah, nah. And also, yeah, it's not good to spend all your income either. You gotta put some back for when things go wrong, right? You don't know when and then things are gonna go wrong, but it's a security blanket. But anyway, without going into economical debates, I will say that the other type of restaurant just doesn't give a shit about food. And I'm finding this more and more now. How many times I've gone into, like, in quotes, restaurants, and just been served an absolute pile of shit for quite a lot of money as well now, because the prices have gone up. So cursed meal of rarity. Okay, this one actually wasn't either of those two, so I sort of diverted there just to have a rant. It was actually, I ordered patty in Spain at a Spanish restaurant, and it came out as an actual liver. It was a liver on the plate. Jelly, blobby, you could like bounce your finger off it. Yeah, that's why I decided that I love patty, but liver itself, oh, the texture's off. It's not good, bouncy, awful is not for me. Don't like it. Yeah. Little chef. Little thief, oh my god. Yeah, no, liver, awful is what we call, the giblets, the things that you don't normally eat, things that, you know, tend to get smushed up and put into other things. Liver, I'm not a fan of, I'm gonna be honest. But liver and kidneys, although we do have, steak and kidney pies are delicious, but to be honest, I don't really identify the taste of kidney in there. You can if you really try. There's a strong, musty flavour in there. And I'll happily eat steak and kidney pie. But in general, not good. Would I participate in a medical study about sexual habits that required full disclosure? With a trained professional, yes. Because they'd be under, some kind of, what's the word, confidence clause, I guess, to, yeah, no, not go sharing every detail about me from the rooftops. Plus you don't know them as well, so, yes, I would. Yes. Well, sometimes I feel like I'm trying to convince myself of these things, but yeah. Do. Oh, it's a dilemma. Cool. How are we doing for time, guys? We're doing well. 3 minutes left, and we are rattling through the questions. I may have been on point, today. The questions have been incredibly kind today. Like, usually I struggle with these. I've usually forfeited about 5 times by this point, but I don't recall I have forfeited. Would I rather be seduced exclusively through PowerPoint presentations, or only be able to propose via meme? I mean, hey, if someone showed you a particularly hot PowerPoint presentation, that'd be something. Like, hello, let's just jump to slide 3, where I want to detail what I'd like to do to your face. But genuinely, only be able to propose via meme. Oh my god. Do you know what? I'm gonna pick the latter one, because honestly, my meme game is incredibly strong, or at least used to be. Not so much these days. No, been out of practice, but I could still pull it off. Here we go. Next round, let's go on. Okay. Sword. Do like food questions. Okay. Here. Name a cooking technique you've seen on TV, but never attempted. Here. I'm thinking. I'm wondering. I mean, I would see that there's a load, I just can't think of an interesting one. Okay, I've got one. I have never, not once in my life, I have never battered a single thing. I've never dipped something in batter and then put it into a deep fat fryer. I've never owned a deep fat fryer, and I've never cooked with a deep fat fryer. I have shallow fried, in a pan, like I've made chips. The French fries or whatever, in a pan with some oil in it. That really, no, I've never had a deep fat fryer. I grew up with a deep fat fryer in my parents' house, and I was always scared of them, because there were so many scare stories about them going up in flames. That's real, the music stops, guys, so let's get that starting up again. Come on, let's go. Oh, Day of Happiness. Oh, let's do this one. Here we go. So battering things, surprisingly, is something I've never done. Sorry about the silence, the music. Look, it's music, this is good. How are we doing? Right, was this you ever had? Okay, it's another naughty question. Why me? Pushing them out here. Oh shit! Oh shit, that's dirty. Oh my god. Okay. That basically says, have you ever had cross bum sex? Oh, so I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to that. Because I think if you did have that, that would have probably qualified as maybe sex abuse. I don't take it easy when going down there, guys. Guys or girls, take it easy, alright? Appreciate. Well, 3 days. That's crazy. Okay, what do we got? Dilemma again. Cool. Bring the dilemma. What's this? Would I rather confess my feelings via skywriting? It's like with planes, isn't it? Or receive a confession via singing telegram at work? Do you know what? I'm out of skywriting because I miss that. Nobody looks at the sky anymore. Everyone's just looking at the floor or each other themselves. But I would love a singing telegram. Imagine if someone confessed, do you imagine a barber quartet sort of turn up, and they're all stood there in their little hats, and they're like, "Hello, Tiger, your friend Jimmy. He'd like to tell you that he's sorry he ate your sandwiches. We know you really were looking forward to the sandwiches. Jimmy stayed quiet all along. I actually know someone called Jimmy, he's lovely, and he wouldn't steal my sandwiches. It's okay." Telegram all the way. Who ate your sandwich? Wouldn't you like to know? Check behind the fridge. They really didn't eat it, they just ate it. I've seen people actually do pranks at the office. Someone once stole someone's slice of chocolate cake that they had parked on their desk for later. And someone put it inside a printer. Oh, well, it's big LaserJet printers. Because it was an unplugged printer, right? I'll leave There we go. And there's an unplugged printer, so they thought it'd be funny to leave this slice of chocolate cake inside the paper drawer of the printer, knowing full well it wasn't plugged in. Problem is, an engineer turned up later that day, and he plugged the printer in. Long story short, the paper that was coming out the top of the printer had big brown smudges down it, and basically it fucked the printer. So that prank went horribly wrong. There's another prank I'll tell you about one day where a co-worker might have smeared ghost chili sauce on the underside of a piece of pizza. I'll save that story. Let's get back to the questions. Because that was another one that nearly went very wrong. Okay. Could only keep one snack. Crisps. Popcorn. Nuts. See, I like popcorn, but I don't eat it very often. I like nuts, but I like nuts. That's it. Okay. Like nuts, but unfortunately I get a bit carried away with nuts. Oh my god, this is sounding really bad. So like, my favourite kind is a cashew nut. Problem is that the cashews, they're covered in like a layer of like sugar or caramel are the best. And I get so carried away with them, I autopilot them. And again, after a few glasses of wine, I'm like, ah. And the last time I did that, there was slightly crunchy sort of sugary coating. And I actually chipped like the back of one of my teeth. It was the worst experience. It took me like 2 months to get into a dentist because our dentists are nightmare to get hold of in this country. So yeah, I'm keeping crisps. This is the point. And we're done. Great. Yeah, no, I chipped. It was like I chipped in a corner of a tooth. That again, I'm getting quite old now, so it's like, you know, teeth are gonna go at some point, right? But it was annoying. I had to get a filling. I was enjoying those naps. I was enjoying those naps. I was enjoying the naps, and that happened. It really like it's made me afraid of one of my favourite kinds of nuts. I'm still okay with pistachios because once you remove the shells, pistachios are quite soft. Actually, to be honest, cashews are really soft. That shouldn't have happened. What kind of kitchen tool do you use for things it was never designed for? That's a dirty mind question. Okay, but we're not going to answer it with a dirty mind. We're going to keep it clean. See, I've seen Jenny use a hammer to open the freezer before now. True facts. I was shocked. So the vacuum on the freezer, she uses it to sort of prise it. She uses the flat bit of a hammer to prise the freezer open rather than just waiting for the vacuum to sort of... I'm struggling with this one. I don't think I can answer this. I mean, I've used like I've used a rolling pin, like the end of a rolling pin, to like open a walnut before now. That really counts as a bit of a boring answer. Tell you what, let's spin it across to a forfeit because I don't have an answer. 50, roll a coin. Yes! I dodge it. You guys probably haven't seen this. This is my, when I turn it on, this is my 50-50 that gets me out of forfeits. So, I've been over forfeiting recently and it's time to bring that back. So, dynamos, yay! Good son. Okay. Will our other most scandalous photo end up on a museum wall? My most boring photo go viral as a meme? I don't know, because it... Scandalous photo on a museum wall. Like, you know, let your mind wander a little bit. Imagine everyone, like, it would make the museum do great business. Like, people would be turning up and going... I would rather the most boring photo go viral as a meme, because I think that's a bit easier to explain. Yeah, that'll do. Good, thank you. Dynamics. Look at that. So, you rather be Samira? They rather be invisible, but only when nobody is already looking at you, or read minds, but only hear extremely mundane, boring thoughts. Well, okay. This is an interesting one. So if I could go invisible, but you can only turn invisible when no one's looking at you, but then you stay invisible if they're looking at you, I guess, after that point. That is the one I'd choose, because that is bloody useful. Think about it. You just step into like a toilet cubicle and just go alakazam, and then you can walk out completely invisible. You could get up to so much stuff. You could like, my god, you could like walk into banks and like walk out with a lot of money, I guess. That's so basic. Okay, you could walk into like a shop and like walk out with a chocolate bar. I don't know. You have so much fun with invisibility. Always wanted I wanted 2 superpowers in my life. One of them is invisibility. And the other one actually is the ability to stop time. I would love the ability to just stop time. Because, you know, sometimes you get a bit overwhelmed and you're like, I want to just like stop everything and just take a moment to breathe. I think most people would appreciate that. You could get somebody hiding, so if you could stop time, you could run around an entire business conference and just pull everyone's pants down and then start time again, and everyone who's having their conversation and schmoozing over, you know, glasses of martini, they'd all be like, oh my god, why are our pants all down? That would be hilarious, but sadly that's not one of the options. No, I think reading minds could be useful, but no, going for invisibility, I think that's more important. To me, at least. Thank you, guys! I'll open up a browser in a sec and show you another view. What time is it? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Would you rather have... Okay, it's in the dilemmas. Would you rather have your DMs permanently made public, or your entire search engine... Well, hang on. Lay on a second, because both of them are bad. I'm forfeiting on that. Like, literally, if you have your DMs permanently made public, say literally everyone can see every private conversation you've ever had with everyone. That will be a huge betrayal of trust to everyone. So I couldn't do that to them. Search history, on the other hand, doesn't implicate other people. But to be honest, right, people are judgy. Everyone has searched for like weird shit. When you hear about weird shit, you gotta Google it, right? You gotta Google the weird shit to find out what the weird shit is, because we don't all know everything. And sometimes someone might come out with something and he might say something and everyone laughs about it and you're like, why are they laughing? And you Google it and you're like, oh no. Oh no, no, no. There was something that came up the other day actually. I think I was talking to, I'm not gonna name people, but we were, no, I don't even want to talk about it on stream. But there was some kink where people like get off on, oh, I know it, shoving things into their pee holes or something. And it's like that's. But there's a word for it. There's a word for sexual stimulation by people shoving things into their pee holes. And I heard the word. I was like, what does that even mean? And so I looked it up, and it's like, oh no. Oh no. So, but at the same time, it's like, if that went out public, oh look, Tiger's Googling pee hole stimulation kinks. That's not going to be good. So, do you know what? Screw this dilemma, I'm going for a forfeit. I'm not doing either. Both terrible options. It's not good. Oh my god, I escaped again, hooray! Who's this? Hello? How you doing, you okay? Welcome to the stream, thank you for the follow. Okay, another dilemma. This is going well. This is actually quite a good even spread, actually. I like this. It's going well tonight, guys. It's, Psycho Venom, hello! I recognize that name. Welcome to the stream. We do this, spicy hot seat every Saturday, and then during the week it's a bit tamer, but this is the rude one. This is the one where all kinds of filth comes out. So welcome to the stream, you're gonna enjoy it. So would I rather my browser HTML public or my sibling have their DMs leaked? God, it loves asking these kinds of questions. I'm gonna move to have the... No, actually, do you know what? I don't want either. Because that's kind of mean. That is kind of... I'm gonna support for that one too, so we'll see. I'll probably get out of this too. Oh shit, no. Okay, I didn't go to that, so now it's gonna be a forfeit. Okay, well... This might be the first forfeit of the game, I think, and it's still what we've got. Oh no, it's an insane level 1. Fuck. Oh, they're the worst. I hate these. Oh, I hate these so much. Right, what have we got? What is it? Your most exaggerated what? What are you doing to me here? Stretch sequence. Okay, okay. I'm not going to do any floor stuff, guys, but I'll do some standing stuff, because honestly, this could be a good pre-workout. You ready? Most exaggerated. Okay, so I'm going to put voices in as well. Sorry, it's going to be a little bit cringe, but stick with me. 2 minutes starts now. Okay, so first of all, good to bring your arm across, other arm up, and just push it gently backwards. That opens up your back on the one side. Also good to do that sort of here, and just pull that there as well. Remember, arm as straight as you can. The motion trackers won't show that, sadly, because unfortunately my chest tracker is right here. And the arm will not the chest tracker, which is a problem. And then, also, good to raise the arms up, okay? And then over your head. And just, you've got to keep like a tight sort of, upright back, yeah? See, tight, you know what I mean? Don't over-tighten, you don't want to give yourself a stitch in the back, that would be painful. But just make sure you are standing upright. That's key. And then, always good. This is something I probably shouldn't do, with the motion trackers, it could go wrong. And sitting your forward fold is always a good idea. Now you've got to take it gentle, okay? Especially if you're a bit older. So you've basically got to, my goodness. Just try and keep your legs relatively straight. A little bit of knee bends, okay, I guess. But just come forward. Just don't strain. And I'm not going to do an absolute forward fold because the motion trackers will absolutely spaz out. And then I would say, and I go, watch the light fittings here. Watch the light fittings. To move one arm up and over the head and down. Okay. The other one up and down. Okay, perfect. And then open up your chest. They do this a lot in sort of in a lot of yoga movements. But basically, lean forward a little bit. Stick your bum out a bit, and then pull your arms up like that. Back down. You're sort of opening up your chest, so you've got to pull your arms back a bit as well. It really opens up your chest. It's a really good stretch. So you sort of stretch forward with the back, stretch back to pull the forward open. Really good if you're getting back pain to do that. There we go. Perfect. How is that, guys? Exaggerated or what? No. Okay. Kind of need a beer now. In a bit. I'm holding off. Do you put a beer in the fridge, actually? Oh, another naughty one. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. You ever broken? Paul? Have I ever broken a hotel's terms and conditions without reading them first? I mean, yes, but honestly, I don't have a sexy answer for this. Yes, I used to vape. I used to vape quite heavily when I gave up smoking. I have now given up that as well, so I've given up smoking and vaping. I'm really happy with that. I can now breathe properly, which is wonderful. Yeah, I did used to vape in hotel rooms. It was a bit of a bugger for its best. The problem is smoke detectors and smoke alarms can be... You can put a sock over them usually, right? Just get a sock and put over... You shouldn't. That's tampering. That's actually arguably worse than vaping in the room, is tampering with the fire safety equipment. But just remember to take the sock off the ceiling before you leave the room the next day, because... Yeah, if the maids find that, you might get kicked out. So, So without reading them first, ultimately, yes. Rain question or an answer, sorry. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a really good night tonight. Quick mention actually. 11 p.m. UK time. Khaled is hosting a big group karaoke session, so I expect a lot of communities will be coming together to join. I'll be up on stage, definitely. As long as I get my good energy, because I didn't do any karaoke last time. Have I ever had sex in a trampoline? Let me just think this one through. No, I actually haven't. That sounds like a nightmare. Can you imagine? Can you imagine actually trying to have sex on a trampoline? Like, depending how you're doing it, you could break something. Don't do that. I mean, there'd be a lot of bounce. Probably a bit too much bounce. Oh my god. No, I've never had sex on a trampoline. Next question. So my brain just went wild then. But yeah, so we've got, I'll be opening the Lotus. When I say open the Lotus now, I refer to like community instances rather than a place. It's weird that I'm still adjusting to that. But yeah, no, Khaled's going to be hosting the Ancient Order of Dragons, I believe it is. It's his group, and he's going to be doing a karaoke. He did it before, incredibly successful. I'm very, very excited. Quick mention as well. Clyde is running his stream right now. He's just starting. If you scroll to the bottom of my Twitch page, you'll see it's Clyde. Open him up in a browser, give him some traffic. You may even want to join in his games playing Jackbox. Always very, very, very popular. So yeah, by all means, support him. He'll be streaming long after I finish. Like, I've got about an hour left, I think. And he'll be going till midnight, which is another 4 hours from now. He's a crazy beast, that one. But yeah, go give him some love, give him some support. And then we'll all get together in VR afterwards at the karaoke, and we'll all be singing amazing songs together. It'll be a happy time. But yeah, please do follow Clyde if you haven't, actually. That would be amazing. Okay, would I rather only have quickies for the rest of your life, or only ever have 3-hour marathons? Now, I would rather have, like, depending what you call a quickie, I think a quickie is probably like, you know, a quickie is probably about like 5 to 10 minutes. I think I would rather have, or to be honest, even less. I think sometimes if you have a quickie that like lasts even a few minutes, that can be quite nice. So in not 3-hour marathons. I think when I was a lot younger, I think marathons seemed like the thing to do culturally, but it's like, nah. You can stop for ice cream in between rounds, but nah, definitely go for quickies. Get sore otherwise. Definitely looking forward to some ice cream later. Yeah. Good stuff. I can't believe we got 41 viewers. That's nuts. I don't, like, across all platforms, that just doesn't sound right. As guess as I couldn't stream to Instagram. That was, it's because of that random flagging. I think I was, rounded up as being, possibly an AI or something. I'm definitely not an AI. Sorry, guys. I've been accused of being an AI. I actually have a t-shirt that says not an AI. I'm way too organic to be an AI. I don't know. Would I rather walk in on my parents or have your parents working on you? Neither. That would be, like, I'm very private when it comes to that kind of stuff. So neither. No, I'm not choosing. I'm choosing. Do worse. Yay! I got ads! Great. Love it. Oh, it's a naughty one, okay. You ever done what now? What have I ever done? You ever done something in an office storage room you technically weren't supposed to access? I mean, it's a naughty angle question, so I suppose I should answer this. Correctly. Honestly, no, I don't, like, I don't, no, I don't know. The office is a place to work, it's not a hookup spot. Sorry guys, it's not a hookup spot. And at the same time, it's also not a place to go to, do stuff to yourself either. It's a goddamn office. Behave yourself. Mess. So now. If it didn't fit. Yo, it's another naughty one, Jesus Christ. I am actually needing a drink at some point. Oh, okay, I think we'll do 2 more guys, and then we're gonna cut to, we're gonna play Star Sand, I think, after that. Some cozy gaming going. I do like cozy gaming. I haven't played Star Sand for a while. I was reading up on how to change my character's appearance, so we'll give that a go. It's like Avatar was a main character in a romance novel, described the cover. No. I don't do romance. Can't do that. Sorry. I'm really lucky with these coin tosses. See, I usually don't turn coin tosses on, so I have to do every forfeit. But I like this dynamic. It actually makes forfeits a little bit more fearsome than I can get out of them because, you know, it's 50, right? 10. Okay, it sounds like a dilemma question. Would I rather have someone go in the tradesman's entrance without warning with 20 minutes of or with 20 minutes of awkward negotiation? So okay, that's another up the butt question. The tradesman's entrance is also known as the back door, guys. If anyone didn't pick up on that one. I don't know. I think 20 minutes of discussion about that sort of thing is kind of weird. Although to be honest, neither is necessarily a great outcome because if there's no warning. That could be one hell of a surprise. But I think, to be honest, if I had to pick one, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that one. I think the negotiation thing makes it almost like formal. That's just not fun. God, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but yeah, go with the first one. Whatever. Hey, chat, thanks, friends. Let's keep it going. Yay, dilemmas. But only, okay. Would I rather only be able to express affection physically with no words, or only verbally with absolutely no physical contact? Oh, that's a tough one. I struggle with this kind of stuff, I really do. Neither. Forfeit. Oh no! Shit. Okay. Okay, we'll do this forfeit one more question and then move on, okay? So I'm aware that we are rocking on. We're 20 minutes late starting on the game, so I'll give it an extra bit of time. We could probably make it to 40 for Twitch. Oh crap! Okay guys, so you can vote. You guys watching on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, you have 37 seconds to get to the top of the chat window. And choose, and your choices are walk around the room in the most dramatic fashion possible for a full 60 seconds, spend 60 seconds explaining why your avatar is more interesting than anyone else's, and dance to the fierce sum of viewer types in chat for 60 seconds. Read out a viewer comment your character found secretly flattering, or sit on your left hand, palm up, hold to 3 full rounds. So make your choice, guys. If it's any contest, it'll dramatic fashion. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Honestly, he sucks. Sitting on your bloody hand for 3 rounds or whatever. I did that before. I had like a dead hand. It was so bad. So literally, I think my butt ate my hand. It was not good. It's not good. I don't recommend it. Walk around. Okay, full 60 seconds. Dramatic fashion. Dramatic fashion. Go. Here we go. Hello. I think I just walked into something. Sorry, guys. This is a problem. There's a disparity between my living room and the actual walkable area. It's no, I'm just not looking. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, one more, guys. One more. Dilemmas. Okay, that's good. When I rather find out my partner has named all their houseplants after their exes, or that they talk to a framed photo of you during meals. I think the exes one will be awkward, and they go like that much. I think that's, yeah, that would be odd. That would be odd. That would be someone who needs to find closure, I think. As for talking to a framed photo of me during meals and I'm not there, you know, this is also kind of strange, but that, whatever. Yeah, it's that one. Okay, I'll do one more question. Let's stretch that for one more question. So I keep goes to one mind, but we can only take it up to, say 4. We could rush through the 40. Yeah, that question's come up before, hasn't it? I need to keep expanding the library and also maybe keep a record of which ones have already come up, because there's lots of questions, notes, games, some duplicates. If I actually liked someone's photo while deep in their history at 3 AM, I can definitely say that during my late 20s, yes, I did used to spend a lot of drunk time after I got back from the pub scrolling Facebook and looking for people to talk to at that time, because we didn't have the social experiences we have now. It was basically Facebook, and yeah, I'd just like see who was online at that time. And unfortunately, yes, sometimes your finger did slip on a photo. Yeah, it did happen. Okay, that's yeah, a few times actually technically, but it's almost like Facebook stalking people back. Whatever. I think to be honest, they find it flattering. Really do, unless they're mean people. Unless they're mean people, then I don't want to know them anyway. But yeah. Never got into any trouble from it, hear me? Your character's functions. Wow, if your character hosts a dinner party to seduce someone, what's on the menu? Oh, okay. Simple. Steak and asparagus. Wait. Just simply steak and asparagus. Maybe with some scrambled eggs. A meal like that. Because not many people would turn that down. Let me cut perfectly though. To be cut perfectly. Okay, naughty. Let's go. Say, what's the filthiest? Where? What's the filthiest thing someone has asked you to do that you actually said yes to? Isn't no way I'm answering that. No way. Oh no! Please just skip. Skip. Fuck. No. Oh no. Okay, let's we'll take it out to another 3 minutes, I think. Perform a full what? No. Typically dance representing your avatar's entire emotional arc. This game, minimum 2 minutes. 2 minutes? This is gonna take us at the end of the game, isn't it? So, okay, so we start. Oops, I'm gonna go there. Watch that. See, there's a load of space just over there, and unfortunately, There we go. I think that's gonna work. So so we start off. Got a straw. Cool. It's my interpretive dance. This is boring. I don't know if I can do an emotional arc, to be honest. I need to skip the last 25 seconds there. Yes. I have a secret get out button. So yeah, okay guys, so that is the end of part C. We've taken it right up to 20 past, so it's time to end that game. Let's just switch you back to here. Well, hello. Yeah. Okay. Now I need to get rid of this window. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna bring you over here, I think. Let's head off into this room. It's comfy. Okay? And let's go sit down here. Don't mind me. Yes, okay. I need a drink. I'm gonna go grab a quick drink a sec. Yeah. Hold there. I'm gonna see if I can go grab a Pepsi from the thingy without like walking into things. Oh, there we go. Ice cool Pepsi, guys. Ice cool Pepsi. Let's go outside though. Nice. Okay. Oh. Why not in this? Alright. So, we are now gonna just quickly set up the game that we said that we're gonna play. Now run it up first in the background. Lovely. I actually downloaded Yakuza. Yakuza 0, because I fancy playing that at some point. We're gonna boot up Star Sand Island, so let me just run that. Just assuming that's playing. Yeah. So I've got Mortuary Assistant as a potential game as well, which I've heard is pretty harsh, to be honest. Okay. Just gonna quickly rejig some windows a sec, guys. Sorry, be patiently. So if I go to that's the main game. Here we go. And then we're gonna just go into, I think, games here. One down by one. Well, there we go. I think that worked. Gosh, that doesn't seem right, does it? Let me just turn off the music a sec, because we've known about the music going from this. Oh, no, okay. I'm confused. I feel that's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna open Clyde's stream in the background now, just to wait traffic its way out and get started. Although he's been doing very, very well. Here we go. Perfect. Josh, yeah, he's a lot of people watching right now, that's great. Okay. Okay, let's just rearrange some windows so I can kind of... Oh! First. Oh! TV just did something weird. Okay, so... Need to now move this window down here. Let's just move this little window here so I can kind of see the message you guys see. Now, before I go too much further as well. Oh, wait. Why is this locked in my hand? That's weird. Oh no, don't tell me. Did I just... I wouldn't just end the stream, that would have been bad. No, okay. Sorry, I was such a klutz when it comes to this stuff. So anyway, let me just grab a... Oh, controller! Right back. There we go. Yeah. Oh. That's about the perfect shot. Okay. So we're gonna say... Continue. Yeah. There we go. Can you guys hear the audio? Hopefully you can. But what I'm tempted to do actually is green screen you. So if I do the green screen like that, then I should, I think. If I get this right. So I'm waiting. 2 seconds, guys. Sorry. No. Then now I have is a VR check green screen. So there we go. So what I can do is turn you that way, I think. There we go. Perfect. And then we can use the vertical offset. Sorry, I'm taking the wrong window again. Right there. Ooh, wonderful. Okay. And now I need to just quickly work out how I'm doing this. So I've go in here. And what I'm after is star sand. Which is that one. I'm sorry about the negative times by tedious. Oh no, wait. I've got to basically hide all the others to get to it. I'm sorry. Turn that on, there we go. And now, guys, we're free. Hooray! Okay, well, listen to us. We are looking good, so now we're good to carry on. Well, no audio. Okay, yeah, just gonna fix that a sec. There we go, how's that? We guess? So... reposition that window just there. Let's see what good. Okay. I'm gonna have a little drink in the background. Oh, nice. Okay. Just check the audio outputs. So I'm going to cut the audio a second then. Sorry, we are having a few problems here, it seems. So star sand. We'll keep an eye. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. There we go, guys. I got it. So thank you for that. It's all this switching around, unfortunately. We get to go. So now there was a place that I had to go. Get my appearance changed, so I'm actually going to go there. In this car that I crashed. I remember how to drive this. Then, no, we don't go in the lake. That's most definitely the wrong direction, guys. We're actually in the lake. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. Oh, is that where I want to be? That looks like my house, isn't it? I don't know where the hell I am. Is this it? I don't know. I remember there was definitely a street. Oh god, it can't. What? Oh, I know you nearly hit a child. That's crazy. What the hell is letting that child out? Oh shit. I'm such a bad driver. He seemed to be okay though. It's a little staticky. I should verify that. Oh yeah, I can hear it actually. Is that the car? There we go. Oh, okay, I'm gonna just test the audio stream now on my phone. Sorry guys, let me just work my... Oh god, yeah, that's terrible. Hang on. Well done. Okay, let me just see, is that hitting affecting the game as a whole, or just me? Let me just see. Seems to be it's the game, doesn't it? Let's see what I can do here. So we cut the audio a sec, because, we used to have this problem before, didn't we? Let's go to properties. Well, so, down mix to mono, and tried that. Let's give that a go and see if that's any better. We'll get this. We'll get it. Okay. Oh no, that's terrible. That's really bad, isn't it? Hold on. What I may do is I may just try turning down the audio. Why is that so bad tonight, huh? What I might do actually. I'm gonna mute it and we'll put on our sort of other audio if that makes any sense. So bear with me, we're just gonna open up the desktop. And somehow, oh actually let me see that tool, do I can just do it here. Oops. Only let's have. There you go, we'll just have some generic music. I wonder what that's all about. Hang on. I think what I need to do. It's fun. So that's the green screen. Oh, I don't have the upbeat overlay on here. Hang on. 2 seconds. Let me just put this in down here. Okay, so you should now have some music going on there, which is nice. Good, okay, that'll do. Got some audio, guys. Okay, let's get back to this. Hopefully, we're static now and we're good to proceed. Okay. So, oh yeah, I got out of my car, didn't I? Made my car. Better get back to my car. I think it's only rent, to be honest, not really in my car. I need to play more of this in sort of private time. I just haven't done that, to be honest. Oh, I just noticed. The thingy tracking is stopped. Hang on, 2 seconds. My trace tracking is immediately gooting up. That's Okay. That's good. Okay, we're back in business there, so let's just fix this headset back on and we're good. Wow. It's getting late time. Okay, so I'm about to pass and go to sleep. So this whole thing has been a bit of a bust. Oh. So that's not where I want to be now. I would like to use a map if I can. The sheriff is a cat. That's really crazy. So there was a place called I don't know. I don't know if I see it. Cereal Styles, maybe? No, Sagewood's house. Community Muff and Pets. Hattie's. Serena's and Bloom, I tell you, that's the one. So I need to go here. Bloom, I tell you, is apparently where I can go to change my appearance. So I'm gonna try and work out where the heck I'm going. I think it's this way. Let's go. Oh, we're going up here. I'm gonna pass out soon because it's way past my bedtime apparently in game. Oh, I'm inside a children's play park. Let's get out of here. Probably shouldn't be driving a car through that. That's manners. Look, oh. Whoops. Oh, damn it. Stroke. I was bad at this as I'm a taxi simulator. I'm just not watching. So that's the pet place. This is the place that I need to be to get my appearance sorted. So, to get out of the car, jump in here, speak to, this is a salon, guys. We're in a salon. Thanks, Shun. I'm gonna give this person a gift because I want to get off on the road foot. So I'm gonna give them some mountain sheet skewers. What I would really like to do is to actually get like a makeover in here because apparently they can give you makeovers, which is something that we want to do. So, oh, look, I'm passing out. Damn it, I have to come back tomorrow. Apologies, I don't have my car now, so it's going to be travelling by skateboard in the morning, I think. Oh, I love Pepsi Max, it's amazing. Okay, right, I'm going to just hit a tree. Oh. Right. So, I need to remember how to get back to that place. So, at least I remember where it was now, so it won't be too much, I think it was Bloom Italia. Track, there we go. So, getting on the wrong way? We don't know. It might know. Let's go. Oh wait, it's up here. See, I have literally no ability to concentrate on anything. Okay, tell me you're the opposite way. That's so nuts. Maybe I should just follow the thing. Crazy. Yeah. I think I need to just stick at a game long enough to actually get good at it. Maybe that's the bit I'm missing. I don't play like I play games all the time. Thank you. Thank you very much, Karen. We're gonna go and get a makeover in this town. This should be good. Really? Oh my goodness, I'm getting good on the skateboard, huh? Look at this. Did you see what I did there? Look, I did a little... It's just like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Oh my god, I used to love that game. But, no, it's not, so I need to come off the skateboard now. Go back in here. Oh, what? I've got 8 till 8 o'clock. That's nuts. Thank you very much for the follow. Do I really have a driver's license? I do really have a driver's license. I do, although I will let you in the secret. I haven't driven for a very long time. But it's one of those things you kind of go through all the rigmarole of passing your test. Honestly, I just haven't needed to drive a car in a while, so. But so I think my brain's been through several changes in the last sort of decade or so. And because I haven't needed to drive, I think I've probably lost the ability. I would never get in a car. I'd go like, I'm not even good getting in cars. So look at that, the door just opened. It says 8 a.m. Lovely. But no, if I was ever going to drive a car again, I'd do a refresher course, but I really don't want to. I don't need to, I think is the big thing. Yeah, I'm responsible. I've never, for example, drunk and drive. Not even a little bit. Like, they see in this country you're allowed a certain number of units or whatever before you're up for the limit, but as a general principle, I know how bad a driver I am anyway. And to add alcohol to the equation, that's a hard no for me. Okay, so so I'm gonna go sit here. Wait. Gonna sit in the corner. No, okay, that's gonna work. Maybe I have to go here. Oh, no, this is a makeup chair. Vanity stool. Hooray, let's do it right. So I can I give myself... Ooh, look at these eyes, guys. Don't really have much cash, though. That's made me sad now. Ooh. Can I try them on? Oh. I love it. Oh, what's that? That's what I've got equipped already. I think we're okay. Oh no, I wasn't finished there. Get back in the... Cool. Well, that's quite nice. Oh, that's very nice. Look at the butterfly. How much is that? $2 grand? I can afford $2 grand. The hell? What the hell? Use nice. I quite like that. That's good. That's long and flowing. Really up this. I like it like you've been kissed on the cheek. Oh, that's so nice. Check. Oh. Oh. Okay. Eyeshadow. Wow, look at these. My goodness. Oh yeah, that's fine, but I really want, I do want a change of hair for sure. I can't afford it yet, but it's good to know. Oh wait, I've got this hair. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, can I choose the colour on this? Ah, I can. Oh my god, hang on. Shall I, right, if I go confirm here, set right, I wasn't sure that, because I only really want to change my hair, and if I already, bone the hair. Look at that. That's so nice. I'm going to press this button. And then we go for, not pink, for like, starting off for like a white blonde, but let's go for a blonde. And then we can just cycle that back to some nice platinum. Ow. And the bow I'm not a fan of, to be honest. I wish I could take that out, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Really sure. Like that, what are these feathers? You know, apply that. Oh, yay. But how do I get clothing? What do I get clothing? Oh. Okay. Oh, cancel. I want to say... Oh, outfit applied. Okay, there we go. But how do I get clothes, guys? Why is it clothes? Me up here? No. Well, let's have a look around town, because we found that that's the makeup place. That's the community centre. It's a pet house. That's another house. I really... A sofas. That is general store. Cereal styles, let's do it. Let's go visit them. We got something good, right, where am I going? Oh no. Down the stairs, come on. Oh yeah. God, I'm getting so good at this. Ugh. Okay. Oh, oh no, I missed do that. What, grabbed something? Shouldn't have done that. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna very quickly spin this around. There we go. Okay. Just whack that there, that's about right. Okay, perfect. So, am I a fan of what? Oh, I wasn't even looking. Okay, shop. I will of course let you know if I need anything. Wow, these clothes are really expensive. Oh, I own these. Oh, I thought. I want to get rid of the hat, first of all. I like the hat, but I don't like the hat. There we go. Huge fan blows. I didn't know how to. What the hell is that? What am I seeing right now? It's so strange. It's our pleated skirt. I mean, what is the info on that outfit? Natural tailoring feels custom made for your skin. Oh, shoot. I think yeah. So if I take the hat off. I like the top though. That's a nice top. It's AGS in here. Not sure. I like the skirt there. That bamboo full skirt looks lovely. Also, I do like the pleated skirt. How does that look? Ah, see, that's the complete look. that I don't have enough cash. So I'm gonna run around in my pants instead. What we do? Can we, I don't even know what I'm doing here. What else we got? Oh, full suits. One frog onesie. Oh, look at this. How? Oh, I like that. That's nice, but it feels too formal. Let's go. Oh, that's a cute t-shirt. Is that got a capybara on it? Um, this game would be amazing if you could make your own clothing and bring it in. We have got so many shoes, look. Fucking bunny feet. And then do it. Come on. Is that no shoes? That's no shoes. Can I? What's that? Okay. Oh my goodness. Nothing owned in here. Hot throw glasses. Oh, these are great. I love that. Now we're gonna save our money. So if I say, is it X? No. No. Well, applies? No. How do I now quit? Reset? No. Oh, there we go. I'm actually now dressed in the outfit I wanted. That's good, okay. Oh, see you later, Golden. Thank you for stopping by. Um, but becoming a apprentice farmer, so I need to harvest the wheat one. Sorry, I'm going to switch to mission mode here. So harvest that. Great. That's what I should have been doing. Of course I didn't. Striking a plot with a pickaxe. Oh my goodness. Okay, what are we gonna do now? Talk to you on this. Okay, and skip it. Oh wow, look at these guys. Is that a llama? My goodness. Yeah, it's an alpaca. It's a punk alpaca. Ma. Oh. I just realised you guys have got no. Or you have got audio, that's okay. Hey, but wait. That was the good. Okay, that was the dude. Hey. It is me. Very astute of you. Well, 2 seconds and just check some stuff in the background. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Iron skin. Oh, that's fun. Look out. Gosh, I'm very tired. It's crazy. Yeah. 5 minutes after the stream, I gotta be honest, the numbers have dropped off. I don't think anyone's watching. If anyone is watching, feel free to say hello, but that's why I just stopped the game, because I don't think anyone's actually watching. So, I'm gonna play that again. I'm sure I feel like my picture is stretched in this. Let me just, so we can sort this out. Diamond, solo like, stand up or walk around, stress the ladies out. What? Anyway, guys, stream is over. If anyone's even still there. It was a good stream till the end.